You've been humiliated. You've been made fun of. You've been the target of many jokes. You've been the target of laughter. These things will build up inside you, and it'll grow in you. As you walk outside, every day you're going to face some sort of racism. It's unfortunate that this country we call the land of the free, where everybody is born equal, everybody is ideally supposed to be treated equally, yet we don't see that happening. You know why? Here's why. It's because we're Asian. It's because we're small, we're skinny, we have a smaller frame than any other race. So what do we do? Well, you have to have a killer mindset. You either accept defeat or you fight on and win the battle. If you accept defeat, that means you accept life as it is. You accept being an underclass Asian. You accept being the bottom of the dating pool. You accept being a celibacy. You accept your destiny as a virgin or as just another Asian on the side who didn't have the balls to stand up for his race, for his identity, for his ancestors, for his background, for his history, for his future, for his children, because he was too afraid to face opposition, to face the consequences like a man. So what do? These beta Asian males, they sit back in the sidelines, even though in their mind they want to do something, they just don't want to do it. They don't have the guts to do something about it. So what do? They go online and they complain online instead of taking action. No, you can't do that. Otherwise, you're going to be on the sidelines forever. You won't be able to stand up for yourself. You won't be able to show what we're made of. I mean, for crying out loud, we were beat senselessly by our own parents as children. So why can't we take a beating from others? You have to adopt the mindset of a winner, of a champion, of a killer. It's all or nothing. It's life or death. If you keep standing on the sidelines, being passive, witnessing the racism and the discrimination against us, then with that mindset, nothing will change and things will get worse. We have to take action now. Now is the opportunity. There is no tomorrow. There's no next week, no next year. Take action today. But what can you do as an individual? You have to change the perceptions. Here's what I mean by that. When someone talks to you, a non-Asian individual, if they are attuned to the media, if they follow the media well, then subconsciously, they're going to think, oh, Asian, oh, small dick, oh, passive, oh, easy to push around. They're going to automatically assume that. Okay? That's their first impression of you, even though they admit they are not racists. They're going to say, yeah, Asian equals passive equals small dick, yada, yada, yada. They hate to admit it, but they are racists. They were fed by the media. They're brainwashed by the media to think that we have those characteristics, which aren't true. So what can you do? Well, you can make a difference by changing the perception of others using the one thing that you can change. yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. What do you see? Do you see a skinny, scrawny little kid that's easy to push around? Or do you see a man? Use your imagination. Try to see yourself for what you can be instead of what you are. It's not too late to change things. So what I suggest is you go to the gym, you work your ass off, you lift until you can't lift. You keep doing that. It's a cycle. You do that for a year, and next thing you know, you become the best version of yourself than before, because you have commitment through hard work, through the philosophy of Confucius. That's right, Confucius emphasized hard work and honor. That's one good thing about Confucius. He taught the good things that make a man. Don't blame Confucius for your upbringing. Blame yourself. You are an adult now. You have the freedom of choice. Do you choose to bitch about Confucius, or do you choose to change that? Do you choose to take advantage of that and make yourself into a more alpha version of yourself? You have to be a killer. You have to adopt the mindset of a killer, because a killer is always hungry for blood. They're always hungry to achieve. They're always hungry to dominate, to win, to become the champions. You have to be a killer. You have to be a hunter. You have to hunt for the best things in life. You can never be satisfied with what you have, because there will always be better things waiting for you. It's up to you to make the choice right now, whether or not to chase that goal or to remain satisfied with what you have and let people take advantage of you. Lucius Duke.